up right before my eyes. I had a seizure in front of my son, now he traumatized. Blood in my mouth, I was laying on that ground. When he got home, he asked his mama if I died. That shit hurt my heart. Glad the car was put in park. And I'm grateful for my aunt, cause she always played her part. And she never left my side. Shout out Chuckles, that's my guy. Even though I'm brimming, he crippin', I know he rhyme. He showed up at the hospital, he ain't even have a ride. So if a nigga got a problem with him, then you know I'm slime. Loyalty's a must. If you my dog, you know what's up. If you my bitch, don't hold me down. You should lift your nigga up. Yeah, I'm young, but I've been through some shit, so I can't trust. Growing up was rough. Gun violence fucked me up. Yeah, the streets made me tough, but they never showed me love. We was playing on the same corners where they sold them drugs. It was broad daylight. They killed Baki, left me numb. I was 14, drinking 40s in the slums. All my role models was gang bangers, and some was thugs. That's why growing up, I used to always want to be the plug. Now I'm older, I got bigger dreams. 40 in my denim jeans. Watch the ones that's friends with me, cause sometimes they're the enemy. I be talking to the inner me, like, bro, you feel this energy? I just keep my distance when I feel like they ain't feeling me. Positive vibes, I ain't got time for negativity, but I take it there just to show you ain't no bitch in me. Feel like bone crusher, never scared, ain't no fear in me. Matter of fact, go ahead, run it back, cause they ain't hearing me. It's Jerzey.
Okay, kid, Jerzey, man. I learned a lot about you in that freestyle, man, which is banging, by the way, man. You know what I'm saying? I love that flow,
Appreciate it, man. First off, shout out Avi Rax, man.
Okay.
For doing the whole Carolina Spirit. I've been rocking with bro for a while now. That was volume 20. You know what I'm saying? That's not even including the Queen Spitters and the other shit he got going on. You know what I'm saying? That's a hard-working brother. Respect to him. You know what I'm saying? Shout out for bro for giving me the platform. I just felt like I ain't want to just go in there with just some shit that's going to either, one, go over people's heads, and I ain't want to go in there with something that everybody want to hear already. Like, so I just wanted to come different. And the only way to come different is be myself. Because who else out here like me? Nobody.
Okay, man. Okay, you said Ivy Rex?
Ivy Rex. Yeah,
Ivy
sure.
Rex. Shout out to Ivy, man. Like I said, man, we've been studying this freestyle, man. We learned a lot about you, man, through the freestyle. And some questions that I wanted to ask, man, I'm telling you, man, it was deep. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure.
It was deep. It was deep.
Sure.
I was thinking about tell us about your childhood. You know what I'm saying, growing up.
Oh man. My childhood was crazy growing up. Like, I moved around a lot up in Newark and Irvington, you feel me? So I was in and out of different schools, you know what I'm saying, in and out of different neighborhoods. Like, I don't know, like people say like it's a difference in this city and that city, even though it's really all the same, but there is a difference when you go to certain cities. Like, you really, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you're like, oh, it ain't that bad. Shit, no, nigga, every school I went to, I had to fight somebody. Otherwise, motherfuckers just gonna keep trying. Like, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter who you is. You're not from there. You got to prove yourself. You feel me? And it's either let one nigga let slide, that shit becomes a slippery slope, because here come the next nigga thinking you're going to let that shit slide. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't never was like no kid all about violence. I was always, you know what I'm saying, A, B honor roll, you know what I'm saying, a nerd, for real. Like, but outside of school, don't play with me, because I'm just like you. You feel me? But school was first, you know what I'm saying? But my childhood was crazy because like we moved around a lot. So I got to see and meet a lot of different people. I got to see a lot of different things. You know what I'm saying? That's how I ended up here. You feel me? Like I said, I'm originally from Newark, New Jersey. You feel me? Born and raised, ended up moving to Irvington, back to Newark, back to Irvington, came down here, back to Newark, came down here, back to Newark. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, back and forth my whole life. So that's how I kind of knew people when I came down here too. Cause I came down here for good anyways, 2009. I went to Bedingfield. I graduated Bedingfield 2011. Supposed to be in 2010, but you know, that whole school system shit, that shit different. Like when you come from up north and you come down here, like, oh, the credits, they ain't right, and da-da-da. You gotta do the year over. I was mad as hell. I'm an AB honor roll student. I'm like, bro, what? I failed. I was never gonna fail in my life. Like,
you skipped over when you were 9. I want to go back to when you were
back when I was 9. When I was 9. Oh, right. Okay.
All the way to high school and all of that. But you know, we listen to the freestyle. You know, we listen to the music.
All right. So now, when I was 9 years old, you know what I'm saying, I fucked around, and me and my homeboys, we brought some guns to school. You feel me? My homeboy had a real one. We ended up finding shit in the alleyway, and sometimes he'll keep it, sometimes I'll keep it, and we never told nobody. You know what I'm saying? We had some issues with school with the 5th graders. It was bigger than us. We in 3rd grade. You know what I'm saying? So we caught the little brother in the bathroom. I took my little Atari gun, you know what I'm saying? I broke the little orange piece off, cut the cord, you know what I'm saying? So it kind of looked like a little real gun from, you know what I'm saying, quick glance. And he brought the real one, you know what I'm saying? So we go to school. We catch a little nigga in the bathroom because, you know, niggas used to go, you had to be in line to go to the bathroom then, you know what I'm saying? So it was like every time I lunch, we see his little brother in the bathroom. So we just go in there, you know what I'm saying? Show him the gun, like, yeah, nigga, we gonna fuck your brother up, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and shit, that motherfucker told, you know what I'm saying? And we got locked up for that shit, you know what I'm saying? So at first, I wasn't even thinking that you can get locked up as a kid. You feel me? I'm like, man, shit, I'm a kid. You know what I'm saying? And at the time, this is when like that that Scared Straight shit was on TV. So I'm thinking like, okay, so they about to do this to me. You know what I'm saying? I see it coming already. I'm not scared. Like, you know what I'm saying? So the officer come in, you know, they looking, they talking, whatever. They never found the real gun. They only found the fake one. You know what I'm saying? Never found the real one. Only found the fake one.
Well, that's good for y'all. He made
I don't know where the fuck. I ain't never asked. They separated us anyway, but we had to go to Superior Court and all that shit. Like that shit was real. Like that shit was real.
Right.
Yeah, word. So I, you feel me? Like I'm thinking they bullshitting still. Like the officer come in.
They got you all the way together.
Man, I went in the juvie hall and I seen niggas who I knew, so I felt comfortable kind of still. Like, and that was weird to me also. You know what I'm saying? I seen one of my big cousins. He like, man, what the fuck? Like, nigga, what the fuck? I'm gonna beat your ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm still thinking like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's my cousin. Like, you feel me? Like, then I seen a couple niggas who I seen like in the neighborhoods that I lived in. And I'm just like, damn, bro. They looking at me like, what the fuck? Like, but my mom was able to sign me out. She made me sit though that one night. She was just like, yeah, nah. Like, you think this shit a game? Like, you know what I'm saying? She was able to sign me out right then. I ain't know. She made me stay one night. Yeah, you feel me? Yeah. And I was like, man, I ain't never trying to go in there again. Like, never again. But
so I see you was in one of your raps you were talking about you used to steal cars when you were young.
Yeah, that was the thing in Jersey. Like, you ever seen the movie Jersey Drive? That shit is real life up there.
Real life.
That shit is real fucking life.
What y'all? Like, what was the favorite car that y'all used to look for?
Shit, the easiest ones when I was doing it was Maximas and damn little Altimas and Jeep Cherokees.
What year?
This was like 06, 05, 07-ish. Like all around that little span was.
Right. How y'all used to jump it? How you used to jack it?
Shit, it was different ways. Like my homeboy, man, I ain't gonna say his name, whatever, because he already facing charges and shit. But he was younger than me. You know what I'm saying? He showed me how to do the shit. You feel me? I'm like, oh, he had a fucking screwdriver, some pliers, and the shit that's called the motherfucking damn, what the fuck you call a snatch bar. And this nigga just was like, yo, you feel me? Me and my cousins was like, yo, my cousin's gonna watch out. You feel me?
Okay.
Me and him was right there. Like he took the screwdriver, he bust the window, but he didn't bust it, so it won't loud. It just shattered. You know what I'm saying? He just put the screwdriver in it, boop, so it shattered. So it didn't want even a loud noise. Push the glass in. You feel me? Now we in the car. You feel me? He down, hit the screwdriver, push the ignition off, snick the snatch bar in there, snatch the little piece off, do some other little shit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna go too in detail.
What you think about the young boys now? They snatching off the keys, like
I mean, I don't know.
With a USB card.
I stopped doing that shit. You feel me? I stopped doing that shit. My mom caught me and she beat my ass.
Oh,
you feel me?
Yeah. You learned from it. Okay.
Nah. My mom caught me. Yeah, and the cars is different now.
Another thing that touched me about the song when you said you tried to show them the light, but they left you in the dark. Like with me, like I have helped people, you know what I'm saying, and I felt like when they got up, they didn't show that same love in return. That's something like that you
was it was kind of like a double entendre, really. Okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because like the same, like I'm gonna help if I can. You know what I'm saying? Like. Not only because I want to help in return, but I feel like that's just, as people, that's what we here to do. We need to help each other, especially as black people. Let me make that clear. As black people, we need to help each other because in reality, that's all we the fuck got. You know what I'm saying? So when that shit don't come back in return, it hurt. Like, you know what I'm saying? As somebody who give, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And somebody you thought was going to be that same way back to you and it don't happen, it hurts. But that's kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like, I try to show them some light. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? So, the shit, when I needed some light, y'all left me in the dark. You know what I'm saying? And then it's on another type of time where it's like, it's like, I'm changing my whole life around. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to do none of that shit I used to do. So that shit, that's in my rap, the shit I used to do. Like shit that's gonna be in my raps coming up is gonna be shit that I'm on now. You know what I'm saying? Like the shit that I used to do, bro. That crash out mentality, bro. That shit ain't it.
Yeah.
I was a smart nigga in school, but outside of school, I had a crash out mentality. And look at me now. I'm still fucking here. Like to the young niggas out here, bro. I'm about to be 32 next fucking week, dog, and I'm still here.
So
I had opportunities. I had plenty of them. You know what I'm saying? But I let the outside in the streets, you know what I'm saying, determine certain decisions. You know what I'm saying? I won't even think about school and none of that shit. I had every honor roll my whole life. I didn't even apply for no scholarships. I know I would have got them. You know what I'm saying? But I was outside for real. And look at me now. I'm still fucking here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
blessing.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit sound cool in them raps. And it was fun, the adrenaline rush. You know what I'm saying? But that's not real fun. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I was committing crimes. Now I got to look over my shoulder for the police. You know what I'm saying? I was dealing drugs, so I got to look out for other motherfuckers who I'm in they hood. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's different rules in different areas. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because you got love in your hood don't mean niggas fuck with you over there. You feel me? And I'm over there with this. Like, you over with whip. Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't going down like that. You feel me? So
if they leave you in the dark, though, like, say they leave you in the dark and you get your light back. Do you still?
I got my light back.
I'm saying, when you get your light back, do you still deal with those same people that left you in the dark, or do you separate yourself? Like,
separate myself. At this point, before, I used to always go back. Because I'm just like, at the end of the day, these my people. You know what I'm saying? But now, I'm like, brother, I ain't get nowhere. I still ain't got nowhere. Yeah. Like, they said, I forgot who said it, but they say you keep doing the same thing over and over and over, expecting something different. That's insanity.
So the person you deal with now is envy and hate there now. So how do you be, you know what I'm saying? Is that scary?
That ain't got nothing to do with me. I look at it now like, bro, if I can't change it, accept it. If I can change it, then, you know what I'm saying? If it's going to benefit me and the well-being of everybody involved, then I'm willing to make that change. Other than that, no, I'm not stressing nothing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't stressing nothing.
Well, that sounds good. So when you taking your career to the next level, we need to hear the new music and the new stuff that's coming out.
So that's the thing, because like part of me still want to give y'all like the stories that I've done, but it's you know what I'm saying? But it's also like I see life a whole different way now. So when I started writing to the beats that I done got, and it's like at first in mind when I got this beat, I was thinking this, but now it's like I don't want to rap about none of this shit no more. You know what I'm saying? Because it's coming off as if we promoting killing each other. Like we literally promoting genocide of our own people.
You know,
I don't feel comfortable with this no more. You know what I'm saying?
What
like
Charleston White said.
So it's like, but rapping it's something like I didn't start rapping until high school. I've been writing since I was like 8, 9, since around the gun charge shit. They made me go to therapy and everything. And they was like, "What's something that you like to do?" And I was like, "Shit." And you know, I write raps, and you know what I'm saying. I write poems and stuff. But I ain't never tell nobody. You know what I'm saying. So the therapist was on some shit like, "All right, well, whenever you feel like you want to do something bad, write about it. Don't do it. Write it." Like, and I'm just like, you know what I'm saying. So then I would just like, but you know, that was another story. But you know what I'm saying. So like, that influence that kept me writing. You know what I'm saying. And yeah, so it's just like now I don't rap about that because now I see it for what it is now. Like, bro, we really promoting killing each other. Yeah. When did it become growing up shiesty? That means you was a slimy motherfucker. Slime, you know what I'm saying? You was grimy. You somebody I don't want around. That shit is a trend now.
I'm gonna ask
like
you something.
It's cool to be shiesty.
I'm gonna ask you something.
What? Nah.
Do you allow your children to listen to your music?
Yeah. I be scared though, cause now I be like the shit that I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they listen. Like my son be coming in there saying songs word for him. I'm just like shit. Like, boy, you don't understand. I'm talking about kicking in doors. I used to sleep on the floor. Like, you know what I'm saying? He know that song word for word.
How about the other songs, like the party song, like Shake the Room and shit? Like
Shake the Room. I mean, like as much as that, like if they go find it on their own, because I don't show it to them. You know what I'm saying? Not no more. I mean, I showed my daughter's Diamonds and Pearls. You know what I'm saying? And then when they ask, I showed them like you should be concerned or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to clean that up too, because like not only my kids, other people's kids out here watching.
That's
too.
why I'm about to ask you.
You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I see things differently now, so it's like I got to be careful of what I say. Because I know I got that light.
So artists who put out their music, and who don't let their children listen to that music. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like some of the gang shit, some of
Mm-hmm.
the twerking music that's
Right,
on the
right.
radio now. The radio, I'm talking about early in the morning.
Right, no, facts.
Or the internet.
Now, I will say that both my kids' moms, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my kids, both of their moms, like the two moms, my two baby moms, whatever, they do a good job of parenting. I would never knock them, you know what I'm saying? Because they do what they do. You know what I'm saying? And I know they on top of what they hear and what they see. So, you know what I'm saying? And my ex-wife, her family is real church based. So they definitely not having, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't worried about that as far as like
But
the kids.
do you take
But
responsibility on making how you do your music?
yeah, I take full responsibility. That's why when they ask, I'm not scared to show them. You know what I'm saying? Because I want them to know me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how to do this dad shit. You feel me? My dad won't there. I don't know how to do this shit. So I'm doing it the way I felt like I would have wanted it for me. You know what I'm saying? So like when they ask some questions, I can't tell you right then. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not gonna really understand it. Other questions, yeah, I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna tell you the real. Like, you know what I'm saying? If ain't nobody else gonna tell you the real, you can always come to me because I'm gonna give you the real. I just want it back in return.
Okay, cool. So tell me how important it is to have like being an entrepreneur, like to have a good woman by your side. I heard you say something in your rhyme about girl lifting you up, not pulling you down.
Yeah,
Like how important is that?
yeah.
Like when you pursuing your dreams, you know what
That
I'm
shit,
saying?
that shit is real important. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what even you want somebody to keep you going to work a regular 9 to 5. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's always good. Not like a real partner is more than like a teammate. 'Cause that's what I was about to say. It's like a teammate, but it's like it's a teammate for sure. But it's more than that. Like, nah, like you supposed to be my boo. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when I'm feeling down, who else can I call and come talk to? I can't go to nobody else with that shit as a black man. Who else can I come to? Who else can I be that vulnerable with? You know what I'm saying? No, and then I don't want you to hold that shit against me. Don't hold me down. Like, okay, now I know what's holding you down. Let me encourage you or figure out a way where I can help lift you up. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I'm trying to do with you.
Yeah.
And every female I've been with, you know what I'm saying? Like, now that I've had this mind state, every female I've been with can vouch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm
But
not. Yeah, it's all about betterment.
a lot of time as black men, though, females don't have the time for us to pursue our dreams. You know what I'm saying? They want you to be able to pay the bills, work the 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? Pursuing your dreams is like funny to them. Yeah, that's corny to them. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's why I say it's very important, I think, for the woman to be
Nah,
that.
it's definitely very important. Like everybody needs a support system. You know what I'm saying? Like we hear artists all the time nowadays, like, oh, I need support. Like, especially in this city, you know what I'm saying? I see all the time a lot of artists like, bro, the city don't really support us or this or that or whatever. And I don't know. I feel like at the end of the day, people support what they want, who they want. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell nobody to support you. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta find your people, and then your people is genuinely gonna support you. And you know what I'm saying? And then as you find your people eventually is gonna grow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I heard in your music, obviously I've been listening to your song, that your father was not a part of your life per se. So how do you think that affected you and where you are now? Like you say, you don't know how to be a dad, so
I feel like that's a good thing though. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm enjoying it. The same with my son. The smile on his face and my daughters too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that lets me know I'm doing something right.
right, you gotta
Like,
stick it out.
you know what I'm
Stick it
saying?
out.
Oh no, I ain't going nowhere. Like, you know what I'm saying? They know what's up with me. Like, they my babies. That's me. Like, that's literally me. All three of them. Like, nah. And then I feel like not having the dad around, like, it was more so like now I know all the things not to do. I know what not to do at least. That's a start.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? And like I said, and then I'm just gonna do what I always wanted.
That's
Like,
right.
so
Just be the dad you never had, right?
exactly. That I never had, right. Now that's fact. I like
I see you named the album that you got, Mrs. Solo, Mrs. Solo Dolo.
Yes, sir. Mr. Solo Dolo.
Why do you feel you Mrs. Solo?
Like I said, like on the outro of it, it's like I'm unique, you know what I'm saying? I'm one of a kind. That means only one of me. It's multiple aspects to the whole solo dolo thing because I've been screaming solo dolo for years now. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm one of one when it comes to this rap shit. You feel me? Like I'm in my own lane. Ain't nobody fucking with me. Like I feel like everybody should have that mentality as well though too. You know what I'm saying? If you really do this and you're really passionate about this, like you should feel like you're the best. Like, you know what I'm saying? And if somebody prove you wrong, that just means, okay, I gotta come harder next time. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like no beef or no shade to nobody else. If you don't feel that way about yourself, that got something to do with you.
But that's why I was about to get to. I was like, when you call yourself Mr. Solo Dolo, it makes people who support you and your friends who's around you like, damn, I've been with you, helping you.
See, okay. So I never thought of it from that
Mr.
aspect.
Solo?
You know what I'm saying? But like part of it, like I'm trying to tell you, like, you know what I'm saying, in the album, like why I felt solo dolo. Like other than just like in the music lane. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like going through different things with people I know, you know what I'm saying, it showed me like, all right, nah, I'm not like them and they're not like me. I realized it's a lot of people not like it's, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that's not like me. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know I'm not gonna find nobody exactly like me.
Well, what you looking for in the
just genuineness. Like, you know what I'm saying? Genuineness. Just like any like just genuineness, you know what I'm saying? And respect. Because I'm gonna always respect you. You know what I'm saying?
But you know that everybody ain't gonna agree with you too.
And that's
every
fine.
time.
But that's where the genuineness come in. Because when you really genuine with somebody, you can be honest with them. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't agree, I know everybody's not gonna agree with me. That's cool. Because I'm not gonna agree with you all the time neither. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna try to change your mind unless I know for a 100% fact that you're wrong. I can try to show you you're right. I'm not gonna stress about it or nothing like that. I can try to show you you're right. You know what I'm saying? Or I mean that you're wrong or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then if you don't see it, okay, all right, you're just gonna have to learn it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we'll agree to disagree. And I'm the same way. I want that same in return. If I'm, you know, because I know sometimes I'm stubborn too. You feel me? So I might come like, shit, no, I'm right. Wrong as hell. Sagittarius. In the building. So yeah, nah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like we ain't all here. Everybody not gonna always agree on every subject. You know what I'm saying? Never. If so, they just a yes man or woman. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And if you got some of them around, you don't need them around.
Really, facts.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mr. Solo Dolo. Exactly.
Solo.
Be your own person. That's another thing, Mr. Solo Dolo. Like, and then there's like a lot of shit I went through. I reached out to my friends, like, yo, bro, like, this is on my mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, da-da-da. And the feedback won't, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, these motherfuckers don't even give a fuck. Right. You know what I'm saying? Reached out to a couple family members and they gave advice, but it's like, bro, I already know this. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you know I know this. So, damn, that's it. Like, bro, it's all I got is me. At the end of the day, I need to save myself. Mr. Solo Dolo.
Already. I said it no better. So I'm big on energy, man. You know, I mean, if I ain't feeling you, I don't got to hate you or nothing, but I just move around.
Nah,
you know,
facts,
like, hey,
facts.
you know what I'm saying? I want to keep it that way. I don't want no beef. I don't want that.
I don't want no problems.
Yeah, the energy.
I'm good.
It just ain't right. So keep your distance when they ain't feeling you. You familiar with that line? Ain't
you? Yeah. So exactly what you just said. You just described it perfectly. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like nowadays, like okay, before it'd be like, damn, like I feel something like it feel a little iffy. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit, I'm gonna thug it out anyway. You know what I'm saying? And then it'd be something iffy. You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes it wouldn't be, but after a while, overall, like this shit was iffy the whole time. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like little small iffies where like, that ain't nothing to trip about. But then it's like, damn, every single time, bro. Like, and they ain't fucking with me. I'm moving around. Like, you feel me?
See, now you learn to trust yourself then. You feel me?
Yeah, exactly. I'm learning to love myself more and trust myself more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, as much as you know what I'm saying? People want to say like, oh, they love themselves and shit like that. Like, do you really? You know what I'm saying? Do you really? Like, I'm still learning. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to sit here and say like, oh, I love myself 100%. I know I'm not at 100 just yet, but I'm getting there. You know what I'm saying? Because if you really love yourself, would you eat the way you do? You know what I'm saying? Would you smoke and drink the way you do?
No.
Would you be out here fucking, you know what I'm saying, raw the way you do? You know what I'm saying? Would you be out here popping these perks and whatever else the nigga, you know what I'm saying? Would you be out here doing other harm to other people? If you really loved yourself, would you even do something to somebody else? You know what I'm saying? So
What are your
it gets
plans?
deeper, and I'm learning that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm learning that through this little journey.
What are your plans for your music? What message you trying to get across to those who are coming behind you, watching? You may be somebody's mentor, or they looking up to you. What are you trying to get across in your music?
Be yourself. Be yourself. Be yourself. Fuck what people want to hear. Fuck with what's hot right now. You know what I'm saying? Be yourself. You're gonna have the most fun that way anyway.
I seen a couple of your videos and a couple. By the way, I like the album. This is a solo album.
I appreciate it. Appreciate it.
I actually like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even though we
Nah, that's love. Yeah,
we
nah,
have
nah,
our
nah,
own, I said
that's
with
a
each
fact.
other. I actually like.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I appreciate it. That's love. For real.
Why do you feel like you the best in the city though?
Cause I am. I am.
Why?
Cause like who doing it like me? Like okay. For one, I don't sound like nobody else, but I'm still worthwhile listening to.
But okay, this
Yeah,
one.
wait, hold on.
Okay,
I'm not finished.
ahead,
I'm keep going. It's multiple points I'm about to touch on.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Boom. When all those lists and shit go up,
Uh-huh.
whatever, I was never mentioned. You know what I'm saying? But every single artist who was in the top of them lists, when they see me, they say the same thing. Yo, bro, you one of the nicest ones in this city, bro. Keep it up. It's love. You know what I'm saying? And I know I'm nice with this shit. You know what I'm saying? If I wanted to get on some drill shit and shit like that, I could. I know that's what the people want to hear.
You do.
But not like how they do now. You know what I'm saying? Because I started, after I had my son, I started like trying to ease it down a little bit. Trying to dumb it down. I ain't want it to
Jersey
be
drill song that the one above, what's the track above Shake the Room? Help me out.
I gotta pull it up right quick.
Well, you did two drill songs, in other words.
I didn't even.
But
this,
okay. But other than that, this is what I want to ask you.
Mm-hmm.
You the best in the city. I do feel like you are competition in the city because I seen you perform. Mm-hmm. You know how to perform, and that shit sounds just like the track. Mm-hmm. So that's already right there, points right there. Well, I think because kid Jersey, and you ain't from Wilson,
yeah.
I think that's why.
Yeah. Okay. So
that's
my
a little
thing
bit
is,
at least.
My thing is like the whole best rapper in your city shit. That shit is for any city that any motherfucker that's hearing this is in. If I'm in your city, I'm the best rapper there. Oh, that's how I'm coming. Okay. That's how I'm coming.
Oh, that's dope.
And I feel like every rapper should come like that. Every rapper, yeah. Nah, I feel like, yeah, that's how I'm coming. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I could do this shit. And I'm that confident in myself where I feel like whatever city you in, if I ain't there, somebody else the best right now. But I'm the best rapper in your city. So if I'm in Wilson, that means I'm the best rapper in Wilson. If I'm in Fayetteville, I'm the best rapper in Fayetteville. If I'm in LA, I'm the best rapper in fucking LA. That's how I'm coming. I'm the best rapper in your city. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, it ain't like no, oh, fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? But this is just how I feel about myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like ain't nothing wrong with that. If you don't feel like that, or if you got a problem about that, then that's something that you need to work on. When you start learning to love yourself, you'll figure out what that problem is. That ain't on me to decide. That's why I said like now, you know what I'm saying? That ain't on me. That ain't on me. That's an inner problem.
So Jerzey, with all the stuff you done been through in life, you know what I'm saying? What would the older you tell the younger you right now?
Man, the older me would smack the shit out of the younger me. Like, well, you wildin'. Like, you know what you're working with. Cause I knew I had the brains. Like, you know what I'm saying? Crazy opportunities. And I blew it. You know what I'm saying? I blew it. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But the main thing I would tell my younger self though is put yourself first. Love yourself, nigga. Love yourself. Yeah, that's really all I had to do. Love yourself, nigga.
Yeah. So, what lessons? Are these the same lessons you're gonna teach your kids? You talked about. So I heard you say you were married once.
Yes.
How long were you married?
I was married for 5 years.
5 years.
I got married when I was 21.
Oh, that was young.
Mm-hmm.
You looking forward to getting married again?
Yeah. Eventually. I'm not like in a rush for it though. Like, you know what I'm saying? I still got some healing that I gotta do within myself. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely want to be married again. I want to have that house with the fence.
So
And,
you still
you
believe
know what I'm
in
saying?
love,
Yeah,
right?
no. Love is the most powerful thing on this earth.
Mm-hmm.
It's what you love that changes things. But love is the most powerful thing on this earth.
I see a couple tracks though. You were talking about your baby mamas though.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the problem with your baby mamas? You put it on the track. I just listened to it.
I mean, I never said that. I never really said nothing on the track though.
What is it? Why do we
You know what I'm saying?
feel
Cause
like
okay. Like what I meant by like on the album, because I think the line was something like I'm dealing with all these problems, and not to mention I got 2 baby mamas. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
Like trying to co-parent with
Yeah.
2 completely different personalities. You know what I'm saying? Can be challenging at times. Well, 3 personalities. I got to include myself. You know what I'm saying? Can be challenging.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
who the
Time
other person?
schedules.
So a message right there.
Yeah.
Tell them what to do right there.
Continue.
I mean, okay. So I feel like I ain't nobody to really be giving like relationship advice and shit like
you
that.
learn from that situation.
I mean, no, most definitely. My thing is like, just be about the kids, because that's who matter. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't gotta live with each other. If y'all agree to disagree, you know what I'm saying? And it's all about the kids. That's all that should matter. Everything else is going to flow. And now that's how everything else flows. The only thing we got to manage now is times, because everybody work different schedules and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, well, shit, we good.
What was the problem with when we was growing up that our fathers couldn't see us though? What was the problem?
I mean, now, okay.
See how we think now?
So now,
what was the problem for them?
a lot of different things come into play though, because sometimes it's just not all on the father. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes there is spiteful women out here who purposely keep their child away. You know what I'm saying? Like, there is women who just like, oh, they get a new dude to try to play daddy and shit like that, being funny. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Some niggas not having that shit. Then there's some girls who out here really saying somebody else is the father of somebody else's kid. And then when it comes out that they is the father, they try to say, oh, he went around and da-da-da-da. And I told him he might be. I've seen some of the crazy. Listen, bro, I lived a whole lot of places. I lived a whole lot of places. So, and like I was always smart. So even growing up, I've seen it back then when I was a kid too. So I'm just like, damn, that's what? That's how these women moving? Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's scary.
You know, what you want to be known, what you want the legacy to be, what you want to leave for the world, man, what you want the world to know you at.
To be honest, bro, like at this point, like on some real shit, I was thinking about giving up rap, bro. Like, I want to help people who was in my shoes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they not all the way lost yet, but they lost. Like, a lot of these young niggas out here is really just lost. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just need them to find themselves first. You know what I'm saying? Find out who you really is. And then love yourself. You feel me? Like, really, truly love yourself. I just want to be a teacher now. Like, for real, like, I'm really thinking about going back to school, becoming a fucking teacher. Yeah. Like, not on, like, because, like, I know what it looks like. You know what I'm saying? Because I was once that. So if I can help the next person not become this motherfucker working at Dollar General at 32, you know what I'm saying? That could have been so much more. I can see this 15-year-old, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever age, you know what I'm saying? I can see it because I was once them. I was once in their shoes too. I never said nothing to my counselors. They used to pull me to the side, try to talk to me or whatever. I never said nothing, you know what I'm saying? But they won't like me. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing. Like, bro, you don't know shit about what I gotta go through. You know what I'm saying? You don't even live around here. Yeah. Like, so you don't even see the shit that people around here go through. So how you gonna try to give me some advice on anything? You can't. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like me being a teacher, I can. Bro, because I'm just like you. Like, my mama was out here too by herself. You know what I'm saying? Some of the ones who do Godfathers, whatever, I was making dumb decisions like you, myself. You know what I'm saying? So I can tell you right now, it ain't gonna get far. You're not gonna get far.
What producers have you worked with locally?
I've worked with Fleetwood and Forte. I haven't got the chance to work with Intunes yet. The opportunity's been there, but my life been a little crazy, hectic. And you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's easy to just stick with what I know. So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Intunes though. I'm definitely gonna chop it up with bro. Cause and I also well, I didn't work with him yet, but I seen bro cutting it up one time. Enoch.
Okay.
I rocks with Enoch.
All right.
I know he doing his rapping thing. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if he's still on the producing side or whatever, but
Yeah.
Buddy nice with them beats.
Okay.
Buddy nice with
All
them
right.
beats. Shout out to Enoch. Sure.
I know we want to address each other like men,
For sure.
and as what was the problem between me and you?
Man, cause you be saying some hate shit, man. And you just be coming off like, you know how niggas be saying like, oh, that Joe Budden ass nigga and da-da-da-da. Like, you be coming off like that sometimes. Like, and it's your opinion, you know what I'm saying? So the fact that we get caught up into that shit was on us. You know what I'm saying? Cause we can't tell you how to feel or how to think. You know what I'm saying? That's on you. You feel me? But some of that shit would be like some hating ass shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, like, and then when it's dealing with my peoples or me, like, bro, I ain't about to let you just sit here and hate on my shit. What the fuck you talking about? You know what I'm saying? But now some shit like, bro, say whatever the fuck you gotta say, bro. Yeah. The fact that you talking means I'm winning. Yeah. I had to learn that now too. The fact that you talking means I'm winning. I ain't even gotta say nothing back.
I had to
I ain't gotta say
learn.
nothing back.
What I had to learn was the fact that you did a diss track. That means I'm winning.
Yeah,
You say my name. That's what I learned.
Yeah, nah, that was a shot directed towards you. Hoping that you would hear
this is what I'm saying. All I did was post. I mean,
nah, cause this is what the people want.
Other than
you know
me
what I'm
and
saying? So that was definitely those 2 drill songs.
Yeah.
You can literally ask the people who was around me in the writing process of the album.
Right.
Like my cousin right here, like
Right.
she could tell you, like I literally said, I'm gonna take 2 songs and I'm gonna make this. I call it bullshit rap. Cause they're rapping about a bunch of bullshit. I said I'm gonna make 2 bullshit rap songs because people give them what the people want.
Right.
And that was one of them. Yeah. And you picked it up on it.
I'm
I'm
gonna listen to your shit. You did absolutely good, by the way.
Appreciate it.
Because I'm gonna hit hard head from the heart.
Yeah, and you a hip hop head. The hip hop heads understood it. Yeah. It won't like
See, that's what I like to see. This is real black men stuff right here. That's what we got to practice more. Yeah, just a conversation, man. That's it.
That's what we need.
So a lot of times people they'll get mad with you. They don't even know.
They can't take the truth.
You know what I'm saying? They got a perception of you, but don't even know you.
We don't know you, yeah.
To even be mad with you. So you know what I'm saying? I like that was real shit right there, man. That's rich talk right there. Yeah, that's rich talk right there. But yeah, man, we about to wrap this thing up, man. We want to thank you, Kid Jerzey, for coming through, man.
Nah, man. Thank y'all for having me.
Yeah, man.
Thank y'all for having me.
And like any platforms you want to shout out, anything you want to say to the people?
Shout out Mag T. My boy about to drop a project. I'm gonna just let y'all figure the rest out. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Mag T. I feel like he don't really get a lot of love in the city. You know what I'm saying? He been here for a little minute doing this thing. My platforms, Facebook, y'all already know it, Kid Jerzey, KIDDJERZEY. You know what I'm saying? Instagram is The Kid Jerzey, so THEKIDDJERZEY. And I just made one of them thread shits, but I ain't never posted on there. And I ain't got no Twitter. So you know what I'm saying? Man, that's it, man. It's Jerzey, baby.